In fact, at one point of a time, Anirban, see, when he's filming the waste, he's questioning himself actually. When he's filming waste, actually, it becomes some kind of an immortal thing. So, I don't know. See, finally, actually, what is waste? The question again comes back.
Yeah.
So, when the poet looks at the words on the walls, otherwise, actually, it could be considered as a waste, right? Wasted words. But when he's recreating in a different way, then something, kind of a creation comes out of waste, actually.
Yeah.
So it is fantastic, actually. The film was a out of the world experience actually, for me. Thanks.
I think it's a classic by way of style, scripting,
Every.
camera, all angles.
See, which is why, I mean, when I,
Something-
yeah. Sound design, very, very, very deliberate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, though my only peeve is that I wish he spoke less, because he's saying so much with his visuals, with his juxtapositions, with his changes of sequence. I mean, even the progression of where he goes and what he comes back to. But he's also so good with language.
No, he balances it perfectly. Taking it at a lazy pace, then he puts the real juicy, the heavy weight in the center.
True.
It's
True.
like the pearl. The design is complete, I feel. I have no complaints even with that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was rather hoping to see Mr. Anirban actually today. It's a long travel for me to come here. But anyways, the film was really an enriching experience for me. The most striking scene, I think, was not much visually, but through sound.
Yeah.
Where there's one point where he increases the volume too much that it actually hammers. And when the volume just comes down, it's an illusion that maybe the volume is still loud, and that's when it actually brings you face to face with the reality of today's times. So I think that was quite good. The whole spiritual aspect, I think, was a little artificial for me. I
Overdone?
feel.
Sure.
But yes, he did do a very good job. I wish I could really congratulate him for his effort.
But he was here when the film premiered. That was in Jan, right? Premraj at the Sharenama Festival in Andheri. That was about, I think, 3 months ago in Jan. But I'm also glad that we're talking about sound and sound design and effects in this auditorium. This is the re-recording studio of the films division. A lot of the effects used to be recorded here. So if you see this size and compare with the size of the auditorium that we're used to, which was a re-recording for dialogue, right? And then also to see the completed film. Everything in terms of the size, the design. If you walk to the front, you'll see a pit here. So it's lovely. That
Are you planning to have this as a commercial release? Is Mr. Anirban, what is the future design for this film? Go back to the archives.
Yeah, festivals and films division. So it goes into their not just the archive but also online store where you can buy the DVD of the film as well as the travels and festivals. Yeah. So thank you all for coming and see you next Saturday that's the 10th at 4 again and here. So just in case, you might know of other people who normally come for the screenings, but they might not know of this venue. I think we're going to be here for another 3 months at least, right, Premraj? So we'll get used to this space for another 3 months. And thank you.